Sometimes everything goes wrong when you're making a card. It happens. Hey everyone, it's Cathy Zielske. Welcome back to my channel and the craft/dining room. In today's video, many things will go wrong, but you know, it's just paper. Sometimes things don't go the way you think they're gonna go, so you know what? Just start over. Try it again. I've been making cards for about 5 years now, and I don't know everything. That's actually part of the fun of creating and sharing it with you here on my channel. So buckle up and enjoy all of my card mistakes. I will say though, the end result is pretty good. That card project is coming up next. Here's a look at the products I'll be using today. I have this new set that I designed, and this set is called Yay You. And the whole idea is for celebrations. So whether or not you have a graduation, someone gets a new job, just something to remind someone how seriously awesome they are, whatever you want to do to lift someone up, this is the set. This will get you covered. Lots of fun greetings. Yay you, bada bing. That's dedicated to my friend Laura Basson. Congrats, slay every day. You can do it, and you are killing it. There are coordinating dies to cut out all of these greetings if you are a coordinated die kind of person. And that is this set with lots of sub greetings, like I said, for graduation, happy retirement, on your new job, so proud of you, etc. Then I want to do something really simple with a foil plate for a background, because I do want to make a card with graduation in mind. And this is kind of a cool product. It's just a foil plate that has little swirls. And I thought it would look cool to put this behind one of the greetings for just a really simple graphic card. So we're going to start out with a little heat foiling. Let me get my stuff all set up, and we'll add a little shiny goodness to a cardstock panel. I'm going to be using some of the Glimmer hot foil system foil, and also trying a tip that someone gave me recently. So whoever you are, they said use a rotary cutter. It's a lot easier. And I've had this in a drawer for years, so I think I'm going to try it. I'm just going to go like that. Does that cut though? Did it cut? Maybe you have to go a little harder. Oh, actually, that's not bad. I wasn't holding it hard enough. Let's try again. Like that. That's pretty quick. Probably easier than a blade. I'm just going to do this. Go straight across. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. How do you do this? You hold. I'm a highly trained knife professional, but I don't want to have excess if I don't need much. That actually does work really well. Just kind of curve it. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, but that cut foil into my mat. Okay, can you see that? Again, learning something new every day. So what I want to do is foil this piece of paper. This is the Hammermill cardstock. So this is my new wonderful Hammermill product. And I almost wonder if I am skilled enough to do the old tape it into place. It has to go, wait, which way does it go? It goes this way. And then the foil plate would go this way, and then I would tape it, right? Isn't that how it works? Let's see. It might not work. So here's what we're going to do. We got our Glimmer hot foil machine. We are ready to go. It is going to be shiny side. Yeah. Popping that down and hitting the timer. While that happens, I will grab my die cut machine. I've got 2 of them. Today I'm just going to use my white one. The timer says ready, and I guess now this is where I'm getting forgetful. I'm going to pop the shim on. I'm going to put the pad on. I'm going to turn this a little so that I can bring in my machine that I will be running this through. I don't quite have enough room here in my filming area, so we take this out, and I will pop this on, and then we're going to run it through. Let's see what happens. Is it going to work? Did I do it right? The tape job? I don't know. We're going to have to find out. All right, now take this out of the way. Just pop this right back in here for a second. And let's see what we have here. Oh my gosh, nothing happened. Okay, I literally think I just foiled the die. Yep. I wish I could say I knew what I was doing. You know what? We're reheating it. We're not going to do anything fancy. We're going to go that side down, let that sit. I don't know why I don't understand this conceptually, but here we go. We're going to have to trim, and that's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Place that on. Pop this down. Oh, there we go. I'll have to figure out how to use tape later. Okay, let's add that foil, okay? Coming in, you get off to the side. Oh my gosh, the whole table just vibrates when I use this machine. And now, did we do it? Pop that down, and now let's see. Now this worked, I just didn't get it where I wanted it, so let's see. Oh gosh, are you gonna come off? Well, look at that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, shiny, wonderful piece, which is exactly what I was trying to get. Yeah. But one thing I will do really quickly, there's a tiny bit of foil that transferred there, and grab my little creative detailer, and we're gonna just get that off. Just like that. Extra foil removed. Now I can move on to doing my greeting and trimming this panel down. For the greeting, I will take the congrats off here. We'll just pop it right here. And I figured I would also stamp and emboss this on the same cardstock, the Hammermill. So let's pick this up, reposition, and I am going to prime this stamp a little. I have this little, things are stuck to it, this little tool called the Little Debby, and the idea of it is just to get that stamp primed for the first time. It just takes the coating off. This is leather, and then your stamp is all ready to go. Let's use anti-static powder. And I will just put some of this on to remove all of the static and oil. And I will ink up with Versamark. I think I'll stamp it twice, just because I can. And press. Transfer the ink. Lift that up. Oh, looks like I got a little splotch of something there. See that? I wonder if that's... Huh. Interesting. I wonder if there is something on my stamp. Well, we're going to find out. Let's see. Yeah, it actually looks like... Do I have a ding in there? It's a G. Huh. I can see it on my paper, and it might actually just be on my paper. I'm going to flip this and stamp it on the other side real quick and just see. Maybe this is fine. Boy, this is turning into a comedy of errors today. Okay, I'm going to wipe this off just in case there is something on there that I missed. And I'm going to just dry it with my human hand. All right, get that there. Let's pop that down again and see. I wonder if, well, I'll stop wondering until I see if this works. There we go. That's better. I think I'm getting a sign from the stamping gods that maybe today I should take a break. But you know, sometimes we just carry on. I'm just going to use the Brutus Monroe Gilded because I think this color tone will be really nice with the foiling. Okay. Get that a little shake on. And now I'll turn it over. Give it a much firmer tap. And you can see the powder mostly, yeah, it just sticks to, where I stamped. That's why we use the anti-static powder. And then if there are any places where there's tiny pieces of powder that maybe you want to remove, just take a dry brush. I love this one because it's a very firm little angled shader and it can get into places and you can just go tap a piece of powder and it will go. So let's melt this. And that looks lovely. Shiny. Congrats. Let me grab the coordinating die. I'm going to go ahead and cut out this greeting. And then I'm going to decide what crop I would like to have. Oh, that looks pretty good. That was a little off there. But I want to see what crop to use for this, because here's what I don't know. Do I want this to be popped up right in the center, or would it be cuter to be off to the side? And actually, I kind of like a little bit of the off to the side like that. Let me take one of my waffle flower dies and kind of figure out the trim, because I think that's really cute. See, I love these dies for this very reason. It's like you make your panel, whatever size it's going to be, right? And then you kind of figure out what the crop is going to look like. And I like doing it after I know what my greeting is. So let me cut this. And the foil should be just fine. I'll run this through. And now I have my foiled panel. Oh, did it take some of my foil? No, it didn't. That's just the actual piece. Okay, I thought, is there foil missing? No, that's the design. All right, moving on. I'm going to use the Hammermill to make the card base as well. So we'll just score this at 5.5, see how it works. And again, someone said bury the worm. I fold away. Oh, now we're getting sunshine. Great. Nothing like filming when it's cloudy and then the sun comes out. All right. Scores beautifully and there's no cracking. That's nice. I've got foam tape on the back. This is the ThermoWeb foam tape. It's a little thinner in depth. It's also a little thinner in width. And it's a little more affordable at times than the 3M. I've been running a little low on the 3M, so I've been using this. And it's a nice tape. We'll just pop that right there in the center with that nice framing margin space and see how it catches the foil in the light. Oh, that's cool. All right, and now I've got the same foam tape on the back. And I'm going to add a little liquid glue so that I can have some playtime before I place this down. Are we a little, I think I have a piece of glue stuck over here. Like I said, comedy of errors today. All right, there we go. I had a piece of glue covering the top. The only time that ever seems to happen is when glue dries over the top and I can't see it with my eyes. Oh, maybe I do need new glasses. All right, all right. Right now it just looks like such a plain card in this light, but it's so pretty. And what I want to do is I want the little descender of the G to kind of be nestled right in that swoop down. And that was just a happy accident. Make sure that this is straight right there. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, I love this. It's so minimal, but I think this would be such a fantastic grad card. Now, what I don't know is, do I want to add a subgrading? I want to show you a set that I don't think I'm going to use today, but this is a set that I also designed. It's called Reverse Yay. So again, going into that celebratory mode, and there are 2 sheets. You can use foil on these as well. I don't think I'm going to do that today because I think this is already taken long enough. But of course I could stamp something, but I could just do happy graduation, congrats, happy graduation. You know what? I'm going to do it. These all have greetings that you can cut, and it sort of coordinates beautifully with the stamp set. So I think I'm going to go ahead and trim down the happy graduation. Let me grab one of my sentiment labels. Oh, where's the small one? Oh, it fell out. I've got to find it. If this die is gone, it is literally the worst day of my life. Hold on. The crafting gods are telling me to hang it up today, but I've got my favorite label die, and I'm going to just go ahead and cut that out. And when I finish, then I will pop these into, I'll make a pocket to keep these in, because every time I open a new pack of sentiment labels, I store them in these little, oh, come on now, in these Simon pockets, because they're really nice for keeping all the loose pieces together. So I'll go ahead and cut that out, and we'll finish out the card. Now I'll take that out. The nice thing is the other greetings are not harmed. No greetings were harmed in the process, right? And I can pop this out. I should put this back before I lose it again. I've been keeping some of my most used dies on these stamp and storage pieces that aren't in any sort of pocket, just because I reach for them. But I think when I pulled this out, this guy came off. So then the rest of these go back in to the pocket, along with any strips, right? And I will set these off in my little box. One of the things I like about the newer sentiment strips, you do see the name on the back, which always helps me identify, but I'll be sure to add a label to this. So now let's trim this down. I could use scissors, but why? I'm not very good with scissors. Bring it right here with my little mini trimmer. Get that end so that it splits the paper guard. See that right there? And then cut. That will go back in the pack. Flip. Not that way. We're not going in blind. All right. And line that up and cut. So now I have a perfectly trimmed out sub-greeting for sticky fingers. I'm also going to grab my Copic T10 marker. This is my go-to. These are printed on white cardstock. And if you like it to have more of a finished look, what I do is I take my marker, Copic marker, any black marker will work, and then I just go like that. I just do that on the side. That way it creates the look of a black core cardstock. It's an extra step. You don't have to do it, but I always do, just so that it looks like it is on solid black. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of foam adhesive to this so we can add that to the card base. Put a little liquid glue here as well, just for that wiggle room. And we're just going to nestle this right under there. So it's just underneath happy graduation. And actually, I'm pretty sure that's straight, but hey, you know what? When in Rome, let's just pop that against there and press. Oh, so cute. Isn't that nice? It's just very simple. I don't even know if I want to add any sequins, but you know, let's just see what they look like. Like that? That's kind of cute. You know what? Let's do it. It's kind of hard for me to pass up the opportunity. So we're going to go ahead and just quickly add these. Boop. It was almost an inaudible. Boop. Love the tuck. Boop. Subtle tuck and final. Boop. Just like that. And that is my finished card project. Now this took some twists and turns, right? I mean, the end result, super clean and simple, but let's be real. It was not simple in trying to figure out the foil, but see how there's that nice little crop there and this bleeds off and then everything flows from that. I think this is a really strong design. I really love how it turned out. And again, so much shine on the piece, but it's also very minimal and clean and simple. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this inspires you to check out the new release from Simon Says Stamp, and I will see you back here with another card project soon. Thanks so much for watching today. I would love to have you become a subscriber to my YouTube channel. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit the gray bell below the video so that you don't miss the next time I post. Here are a couple other videos that you might be interested in watching. Thanks so much and have a great day.